Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Report has it that Ooni Of Ife lost his, peace. Like he could not hold his anger because he could not believe what he was hearing from this same, praise singer. Okay, that Ooni Of Ife blasted Ebony. Your love songs are lies. Your selfishness can't even bow to your own feelings. That he just kicked her out of his presence. How do you even marry this? Here, there is one woman that is always singing love songs. Kabiyesi this, Kabiyesi that. Kabiyesi this, Kabiyesi that. That is that one woman. And then this same woman is the woman that, is always, always, always being the first person, as in the first person to oppose. Something, there's something that love does, okay? When you love a person the way that, this person claims to love this person, you will never be the first person to oppose him. Every time. But do you know why this opposition is there? It is because of, the spirit of me. I am more important. I am more beautiful. I deserve the best. I am royalty. I have honor. I have this. I have that. But people forget that, look, love doesn't play that sound. Like it doesn't play in those sounds. Love is love, and love is special, and love is perfect. When it comes to love, it doesn't matter whether there is pedigree or there is no pedigree. Love does not listen to those. It comes from the heart directly. Is when it comes to love could be likened with what is this popular word, favor. When you gain favor in the heart of somebody, you find favor in the heart of somebody, like they just love you. Unmerited. Love is an unmerited favor. People do not love you because of where you come from. They do not love you because of your financial disposition. They do not love you because of your pedigree. They love you because God has planted that unmerited favor in their heart. They say, Kabiyesi said, you will sing, you will dance, you will call me names, and there is nothing you will not say to me. And there's nothing you will not say. All the good things, all the poems. The best poems in the world you have written to me. The best songs in the world you have sung to me. The best praises you have brought upon me, and all of that. Why does it seem as if I do not appreciate it? It's because the energy that comes from you does not, it does not blend at all. It's like two different kinds of energy. When I speak, you're the first person who will oppose me. I make a decision, you're the first person who will oppose me, and all of that. What the hell? Who the hell do you think you are? You think I owe you any explanation as to what I did, what I am doing, or what I am not doing? And most so, a lot of people have not been able to substantiate the fact that Kabiyesi is responsible for that project in Queen Naomi's childhood house. They just saw a massive project, and because of how massive that project is right now, they automatically feel that that must be coming from Kabiyesi. People feel like Queen Naomi has money. Let me tell you something. In December, if you recall, you see those people in Ibadan, those children that were gathered there, that brought about that misfortune. Naomi was supposed to share 5,000 naira to 25,000. I think, is it 25,000 people, or I don't know how many thousand. No, I don't know how many thousand, I've forgotten. But calculating that amount, it amounted to 25 million. Do you think a person who has 30 million in her account will want to give out 25 million? Or you think it's a person that has 50 million that want to give out 25 million? For a person who wants to give out 25 million for a project like that, that is in cash, not to talk of the clothing and everything. It means she's got so much. Naomi is running a gold business. She may not be the typical, loud woman that will wear that will appear like, what do you call, iron condemn, putting 5 rings in here, putting 5 rings there, putting nose gold ring, putting. I'm not saying these things are bad, but people are modest in nature. Queen Naomi is a very modest person, maybe because they are not seeing her with all this heavy gold ring that a typical Yoruba woman will wear, right? Maybe that is the reason why people think that she doesn't have money. Nami has got a lot of money. A person who is selling gold and selling diamond is not a poor person. A person selling gold and selling diamond is not, a middle class person. Is a wealthy person. That is who Olori Naomi is. And that is not what I'm about to come here and prove to you. But the story we are hearing, if the information is correct, is that Kabiyesi blasted Ebony, told her your love songs are lies, your selfishness can't even bow to your own feelings. Not the talk of bowing to another person's feelings. That get the F out of my side, because she came and knelt down and she was crying profusely that Kabiyesi should show her exactly what belongs to her own child, because everything seemed to be going to Olori Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. I share by people. If you're new here, I love you. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. Subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. I love you so much, Delaram. You mean a lot to me. If I not thank you and I'm waiting, I can't get nothing. Yes, so yes, we move. There's an African adage that says that the goat that blocks the path is the same goat who complains of hunger, because you cannot block the road to the farm and still cry that your stomach is empty. Yes, so this is what it is, because, love emotion comes from a place of, respect. Okay. People tend to love the people that they respect the most. A man might love you, but the moment he begins to lose respect for you, the love begins to dissipate. That is another thing that I think a lot of women needs to get to understand. They said he just told her to get out, and she got up and she was crying so much. Crying. Because the thing is that you're not the only one there. As a matter of fact, okay, you have 6 of you there. Plus his golden first wife, Olori Naomi. If all of these people are not opposing him, why should you always be the first person to oppose it? And sometimes I begin to wonder, no, they don't get friends with their advice then, because one of the biggest problems we have is keeping like friends who do not really give you good counsel. And that is if the information we keep getting on different spaces on social media happens to be the truth, okay? They said that was how Kabiyesi sent her out of his sight. All your praises, because when it comes to praises, this babe, they praise that man. Hey. I say I won't go learn how to praise my husband. No. I for just like to get what do you call, a lesson on praise singing on his spouse. So the man just sent her away because he could not even believe that she came again because of this. Going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.